Ugh. How you do a 360? Huh. Dig. Your channel, YouTube. They're both the same thing. This is the wrong one. So let me edit before it goes up. Making story storyboards. Boards. Bo- boards. Ubu. Ubu. And then we're going to make the thumbnail a different cat picture for the time being. Come on, let me change the thumbnail. Change. Why would I download it? That would be rather silly. Okay, refs. Can you make it bigger? Because that is not what I'm needing. Okay, it's not. I mean, technically, I guess. And you have Damien. Damien in the midst. Art. Okay, save. I feel like narrating everything because I do not have the music up yet, but I could very well easily have it up. Okay, are you gonna stop being an egg and you're gonna. Okay. Good. Let's go to my channel. See this boy? This mutation. Lovely. Who's here? Participants? Just me. I think, perhaps. I hate how long the thing is for the freaking delay. Thing is mad. Why am I do that when I can go over here and do these? A lot of good videos. But right now I'm making the video. So I can talk to people. Do not wish to watch this right now. Because I am working on getting it up. Or my OBS is just lowered my voice. That might be a little bit better. Hey, hey! Everything is now set up. So I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to be working on scene. I think it's scene 3. Yeah, scene 3 or scene 5, the second part of it at least. I should probably work on 3. Not have everything mute.
Oh, sorry.
I had 2 seconds of that and it like spooked me because the audio is a little bit scary. Anyway,
Oh, sorry. Hi. Are you ready?
let me ask my friend a question even though she's busy. Hey, do you animate 12 FPS or 24 FPS? Because I want to make sure that she's able to just. Hello, hey, Anyway, I gotta make sure to do the requirements, whatever is easiest for her, so that whenever she uses it, she can just insert it in there and it will be perfectly aligned to which frame style she uses. I switch in between doing 12 and 24 depending on how fast the people are talking. Because I'm the and want to make easy. Yay! So that is quite a twist. It is neither. That's such an awkward frame rate. I don't know why. That was loud. Okay, wait. So, 20 or 17. Why is she using these random numbers? I'm so confused. Is it 20? Or 17, Wolfie? Okay. Does anyone have any music suggestions they'd like to hear in the background that won't immediately get my channel obliterated into next Thursday? For this, I must get the forbidden ref sheet. No. I didn't mean to click yes, but okay. I did not mean to hit the mic. Then we're going to get rid of this one because it is not necessary. Damien, you're going to pull up. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. So we're going to temporarily do that. Sorry that you are not seeing anything. But in my ref file for my files, I have a picture that should not be there. And I would prefer. Okay, there we go. He's back on. So now we can open up our character ref folder and have a good time. Okay. This porcupine. There she is. Okay. I can look at my previous. I know I'm talking slowly. It's because I'm thinking as I'm speaking about what I'm going to say. Where are the old storyboards so I can work off of those? Not in there. I have forgotten where I put them. Is it in videos? It might be. God, there's so many freaking files. Okay. Not there. Where did I put them? I mean, it's fine if I can't find them. I think this one is just... There they are. Why? Okay, so basically I can go based off of these and define them a bit more. Yeah. There's frame. Now we can get started. By drawing small girl. Okay. Brush size to like 825. It's always hard to start, but you gotta start somewhere. Let me find music. I know I'm all over the place, but it's just I want to make sure that it's not just blank noise like usual. And since it actually freaking works, I mean, can I just hit a live stream, please? Okay. We're going to do the good old lo-fi. Because I think that's not a problem.
Still works. Still works. Still works.
Now, how loud is that? As the audio itself.
Okay.
Ah!
You hear it?
What?
You hear Cadman's doing his job?
No.
You hear it?
could do this or just risk my channel doing the freaking I'm doing this Animal Crossing song I found. No one's around to help. The face is so small. Okay, I'm sorry. I tend to make myself laugh whenever I'm making storyboards and whenever I'm just thinking about things. I should probably check if I can even be heard. Taking one headset off to put the other one on. Okay, is all good. You can hear my voice whenever I'm speaking and still be able to hear the music whenever I'm not. So now I can work on this tiny crap. I hate whenever I leave the selection tool on because I always mess up on what I'm thinking I'm done. The hair looks so off. No, that just makes her look cross-eyed. There we go. Ugh. It better. That would be a ton of bacon. A ton of bacon. It doesn't matter what we do with this, it's still gonna be a lot of bacon. What? You totally could. You were not wrong. Tiny hands.
Which one is the baby?
Don't scream.
Which one is the baby?
He's the baby.
Hey!
What, do you want me to call you baby? You definitely ain't baby.
What you have? What you have?
Hey, don't say that! Bad word!
Love how anytime I stream, it's either people come at the very end or people come at the beginning and they just disappear. Because I'm just doing this. This is not okay, baby. She is stressed. That is. Okay. So I got to put the help key on there. I just heard myself yell on my own set of headphones that are next to me watching the video that's up here so I can make sure everything's going okay. But anyway, so that there is no confusion. No talk. Can you not pour that on the floor? Can you choose not to do that? Liquids aren't supposed to be on the floor, buddy. They're not supposed to be on the floor. No talk. Talk. Don't. Augie, no, you're not gonna pour it on me. Go away. Augie's trying to pour water on me. Always takes forever for me to get used to the fact that I'm wearing different headphones than I am, which has like a microphone that's right next to my face, so it's just like I thwacked it. Okay. So how should this be laid out? So 1 and 2. So we're going to have Golden Leaf next to her. I should really put all of the characters on a height chart that even if they're not mainly showing in there, which is because I have like height charts for like the main ones, but like I always have to cross-reference to see. Then no, what am I doing? That's not where I keep any of that stuff. Okay. Go to Scraggy. I think I've sent him video. Wait, no, that's stupid. I can just go to here. The thing literally meant for this. Okay, storyboard. Channel set. Okay, let me just get a view. Great job. Great job, Damien. That's lovely. Fantastic. Freaking idiot. Didn't even show them next to each other. Freaking toad. Okay, here's the video. Height difference. Shut up, old me voice. Oh god, I just realized why the noise was sounding so weird. Stop. I don't want that. Okay, yeah, that's not even the video. Okay, so she's about at like shoulder level. I'm just gonna say that. Shoulder level. Okay. No, not right. Incorrect. Oop. Yeah. Yes. Got his swirly fur because that's too swirly. That's too long of fur. Wait. I want to make it as easy as possible for anyone who's there. This is some nice music. I like it. I feel like the height difference is wrong, but I'm gonna go with it. No, crap. Cancel. I did not mean to hit the X button. That is too big a shoulder. Ah! Augie! Get away from sink! What do you mean you don't know? What do you not know? Crap! All the cords are tangled up in each other. And by that, I mean literally only one cord that's preventing me from going to the sink where babies resided. Hello, baby! Why are you making chair train?
Not a chair
You are not washing dishes.
I'm making water everywhere. I water.
Oh yeah? Lily looks like an egg. Golden leaf look like egg. They both look like egg. Wow, this all looks so weird. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. Surprised about the width of his head. So, wait, but tough. God, he just looks. He's long. He is long boy. Anyway. Sleeve. She better fully do this scene because I don't know how many other people will be able to animate in 20 frames. Custom tailored. That just looks too like two popsicle sticks coming out of a man. No. Off. Okay. Q Q Q Q Q. He has triangular body, but he wears very loose clothes. Okay. So it's like his body goes, then it just cuts off. So about like right here. Why are his legs giving me such problems and headaches? It makes me want to end. No, I don't want his leg to be slanted. That doesn't make sense. Okay. He look very big. There we go. Perfection. Except it's really not, but it's okay. He has lion tail. East. Microwave noises. When does the hello start? My audio putting together is a mess. Then we got to have this chick just come up out of nowhere and be like, "Hi, I'm here." Okay, what should be her height difference? Oh, apparently this one talked. Silver Pine has child.
I'm not shiny.
I never said you were shiny.
I'm still shiny.
I never said you were shiny. Why would you think I said that you were shiny?
I'm shiny. I'm still shiny. I'm shiny.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so for this, I'm going to have to cut.
Do you have headphones?
Yes, I have headphones, Augie. No, I don't have Lena's headphones. Okay. I still want to keep that hard little curly Q in their hair. Did I leave it in there? Heck yeah, I did! Because this was just supposed to be a background character. I'm just like, you know what? You know what? You know what? This is going to be a recurring character, and I don't like her. Anyway. I'm going to do this in the best way that I can. So, let's make design for tiny idiot child. I don't know. I have idiot boy. Circle. Dadgummit, background layer. Okay, circle. Rectangle. And 2 footsies. Let's give them wings, which means they have to have lion tail. Doot, doot. It's got to have curly hair, so we can know this is mom's. Idiots. And I feel just like doing girl because there's also a boy in here, and it's just, does idiot the boy have wings, or does he? I think he has poof tail. And what type of hair does mom have? Mom has slim hair. So let's give her similar face shape with little bits of fluff. I don't know how to properly do what I'm doing here, but it's something. And then we have just like wavy. Yeah. Whomp, 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 whomp. Yes. B has heart nose, but we're going to give daughter triangle nose. She has slant mouth. I think mom has small fur, tough neck. Let's also give her small tough fur, but with mud fur. Hehe. Anyway, the head's big. But this is basically a rough sum up of what I'm wanting to draw of the character, which is fine. Let's give her circle eyes. Even though mom has, like, she kind of has circle eyes. I don't know why her body's so big, but, like, it gets my point across. Let's see. Why did you get big? Not 9, 8. I need 8. Not 9. Not 7. Not 9. Yeah. There we freaking go. Okay. So let's have arrow. Why? Opacity 15. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. What? That's probably why. Okay. Have I been drawing on your brush? That seems like a me thing to do. Arrow. Wait, no. Arrow. Into this character. We're going to get rid of this since it's only needed here for, like, the first thing to help out whoever's storyboarding. Music is pretty. I mean, animating the storyboards. God, heck. Okay. That is not how curly her hair was. It was casual wave. That is one freaking over face. It's too small. Made too much room for hair. Okay, so since I am too incompetent to freaking just make the thing bigger. No, that's not the hair. It goes this way. I had to steal it! No. No. No, I'm not. I lied. So, like, background. And then I'm just gonna shorten down. Is anyone else there, or am I just still talking to myself? Wrong stream. Wrong video.
You cook bacons. I want to have blankets. That's our food. We have food.
No.
I want food.
Well, you are incorrect.
Cook dinner.
just thought about the fact that my own video is just playing in the background. This looks like a picture taken right before a disaster. What should she be wearing? I feel something similar to her mom. 'Cause why not? So let's give her a long sleeve. Hopefully Wolfie understands that these are hands, like indeed that these monstrosities are hands. Kind of a nightgown, but still that feathery looking. Bottoms. Which then are followed by black leggings, probably. Like, I don't like to go too far out on the clothes choices. So let's have her wings tucked in here. That's number 2. And as we can expect, it's going to go down. When does she start talking? We don't need to have the same amount of time. Okay. Serena... That. Yes. We're basically going to make Lily so pry. So turn her eyes squinty. Turn it too big. Yes. Did you tell me shut up? That's very rude. Let's keep the mouth points connected where they come down. So it's this elevated expression. Same goes with this, except not because Angie. She looks terrified. Anyway. She's looking. I need to like not make her look so terrified. Got our real spook. Yes. Oh, this one has lyrics, I guess. Only for like 2 seconds. That's fine. Bam, you got more hand. You want more hand? I give you more hand. Bam. This won't affect anything side going because it's all going to be vertical. And it's not going to be that hard to make everything vertical. Just going deeper into tones. Anyway. Wait, no, it's affecting stuff that's vertical. I'm talking about, like, not affecting anything that's... You get what I mean. Like your hair, go like... I have never animated 2 storyboards. The closest thing I've ever done is making sketches, and I've never had to make storyboards for any of my animations, though I probably should, but I don't feel like it, because if I have to redraw whatever I draw, it's kind of boring. I like being able to come up with stuff on the fly, which I guess is what you get whenever you initially storyboard, but then whenever I follow the storyboards, I just, like, lose focus. So this time we're going to incorporate spoiles, but, like, only some part of it. Arms itchy. It's very well cleaned. Kind of looks like boy, but hey, I am not complaining. This chick can look like a boy or a girl, I don't care. I don't know, it's just something about that face. It's just like, I am a gremlin. I would not be surprised if whoever was watching this, because my audience likes to quote me a lot. I would not be surprised if someone in the comment was just like, Damien at so-and-so time was just like, I am an absolute gremlin or something. I would not be surprised. And I'm just saying it now, so whenever it does, I won't have to rewatch the entire stream to understand the context of whenever I freaking called myself a gremlin. Because every time someone does that, I never remember why I said that. So I'm just like, when did I say that? And they were just like, wow, it was like a and it's just like, well, I didn't know it was a because I don't watch my own videos that much. Only whenever I'm needing to reference them for something else, and it's just like, I don't remember what I say like half the time I say it. So like, this music got me tired. Tired of everything, of this crap. Storyboards take a long time to make. I mean, so does animation, but like, planning out motion is a lot weirder than just doing the motion. That's like if you were to make a sandwich and then instead of just making the sandwich, you had to plan out each hand movement your body was going to have to do in order to produce the movements that are required to put the bread to the PB&J and the jelly and all that stuff. The spreading of the knife like this, just so it feels like, but I'm planning it out for someone else. So get spook.
Oh, stop.
Just appears and just smacks her on the head. Anyway, I'm sure there's just like 2 frames late. I don't want to redraw this frame, but I'm gonna have to. It's just how existence goes. I am a toaster now. So let's make like a count thing. I called myself a toaster. I kind of called myself a trash gremlin. I called myself an imbecile. So if anyone wants to point out that I called myself so many names during this stream, even though I'm pretty sure no one rewatches these streams because who freaking would? I mean, I don't care if you don't watch the streams, I just do it to interact with my audience, even though, like, my audience is never freaking here. And you might be like, oh, Damien, you're always like, oh, my audience never watches. And it's just like, well, that's because they don't. They don't. And I understand why. I'm pretty boring. I mean, heck, most of the time y'all guys, I mean, for at least my age range that usually watches my videos, they like people who are more extroverted, while I am a complete introvert who doesn't want any conflict ever, so she barely ever gets out of her comfort zone, making it to where it's always just like, always seems like I'm being super bland. Why? Was that like that before? No, the fur was more tame. I copied the wrong fur. And so it's just like, I get you. I understand why you don't. I'm gonna try and spice it up more, but just know whenever I do, it's kind of exhausting. And that's fine. I mean, life is exhausting. Heck, especially with what's going on right now, man. It's pretty crappy. This is the longest time I've been ever able to, like, go into a stream and just talk about subjects with myself. And not have to, like, find different subjects or be weirded out with the fact that, like, I'm not having a good time or anything streaming. It's just like, I always have a good time streaming. But it just sounds like I'm dying every time. Like, it sounds like me dying, but, like, that's not what I mean. I don't know why I cut her hair. I think I did it so, like, I could keep track of the time that passes, but it's just like, dang, Damien, why would you ever do that? Huh?
You open this for me?
Yeah, I can open that for you.
Okay.
Why is it filled with pipe cleaners?
I want to open it. I want to hold it.
There you go. I hit his nose with it. I have been playing Pokemon recently. And so that's been pretty neat. And there's like, okay, so I'm gonna like, if you care about the storylines of Pokemon Sword and Shield, then I guess don't listen. Cause I mean, it's just it's story elements, but it's just like you have your quote unquote rival who picks the Pokemon that you're effective against, and it's just like you can always just like yeet him in 2 seconds. But anyway, he's Hop. That's his name, so I'm gonna refer to him as Hop. Well, anyway, at the beginning of the story, it was just like I play it in sections, so it's just like at the beginning, I noticed that he was like uber freaking annoying, like every few seconds, like he would never shut up. Why? You ever consider anyone else want some of that? He poured the rest of the tea into the cup. And I know he's not gonna drink it. He's like super freaking hyper, and it's like, look, I understand. Your brother's the freaking champion. I get it, but please, Hop, for 2 dang seconds, please shut up. Sure, why not? And then it's just like midway through the story, there's this other character named Beatty, who's freaking jerk. At first I thought they were a girl as well because of everything about them. And then it's just like, no, Beatty is boy. And then they bullied Hop, and I was just like, why would you do that? And then it's just like, he kept, like, Hop legitimately gets depressed due to, like, what Beatty says. And so for, like, the rest of the game, every time I saw Beatty, I was just like, how dare you? And then it's just like at the end, he's like telling all his life woes. He's like, oh, it's basically your fault that all this stuff has happened to me. And I'm just like, okay, shut up. I don't care. You hurt Hop. Like, I'm the only one who... I'm talking about fictional characters. My mom thought I was talking about real life people. But yeah, basically he meets you up in like the final showdown whenever you're supposed to be fighting against the rest of like the gym trainers that you've fought. And he's just like, hey, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but literally everything is your freaking fault. And I'm just like, I did not cause any of that, first of all. Second of all, you freaking made Hop depressed. And I know you can't say any of this in Pokemon, but it's like the entire time I'm playing Pokemon, I just have this like, what I wish I could say to the characters in the game. I know that's stupid, but anyway. It's just like... Exactly.
Mommy, it's not funny.
You're pretty funny.
No, it's not funny.
Yes, it is pretty funny. It's pretty funny, Augie. Iron Kawaii. Anyhow, so then it's just like Hop's just like, he gets happy, then he gets sad, then he goes back to happy. And I remember whenever I was at my brother's, who is no longer in the house, as you can probably tell by my wording, but it's just like, I had given him Pokemon, and I kept saying like, Hop sucks. Hop sucks. And then it's just like, right after that, I went home, I played it, and then it's just like, Hop got depressed because Beatty was just like, hey, you never talk about yourself. You suck. And then whipped his butt, because pretty much everyone can whip Hop's butt. And it like made me pretty freaking offended. Like, how freaking dare you talk to Hop in such ways? And then it's just like Hop gets pretty sad of all things, because it's just like at the end game, whenever you go returned back the sword and shield, he's just like, yo, I want to see at least a little bit of the power that freaking destroyed my brother. And then you do it, right? And then he gets like angry. Like, not angry, he gets just sad. He's just like, oh, I could have never beat you. And it's just like, stop. Stop. And it's just like he's always trying to run away to like prove himself to somebody, and it's just like, Hop, it's okay. And this is why I wish you could just say certain words, like have a text box in Pokemon and just say certain words to like get a message across. Because I mean, most of the time you only get like 2-word options. 2 sentences you can say to someone, and then they're just gonna be like, you're right, or no, you're wrong, and it's just like, characters I liked in that game was Marine. I have never really took a lot of consideration of how her name was spelled, so I just kept calling her Marine. It might not even be Marine. Now I'm spooked that I got her name wrong. Marine. Pokemon? Marnine. Yeah, I got it right. I like her character. It's very cute. And then my younger brother also plays it, and he had already finished the game. And whenever I told him that he could design his character by putting clothes or changing the hair of it, he was like, "What? You could do that?" And it was pretty funny, in my opinion. How long has the stream been going? Not this one. Probably forever on that one. How long have you... I do not want to add it to a queue. Okay, go to this side. I've been on for about an hour. So that might as well be enough. So then it's just like... Marnine was good. Piers is good. I think Nessie's overrated. I mean, she mainly got all the fanfare because of the drama that happened because of her character and stuff. But it's just like, she's not that good of a character. And it's just like, I was expecting her to be a lot better of a character than she was. I'm not a big fan of any of the gym leaders. I know the second I saw Lee, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna take your crown. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna steal it because it looks so snazzy. And then it's just like, I didn't even get his crown when I beat him. And I was just like, oh. Like, how dare you even tease this if nothing even mattered? Okay, so like, we're going to have her go this way. Just out of the screen. And bam. Anyway. So that character's off the screen. A character that only shows up for like 2 seconds. Prep. And I'm having to deal with like the kings, princes, or whatever, and of course Hop got his butt kicked again by like the shield guy because my brother got sword, and even though like the legendary is literally just a dog holding a big sword Which, I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that. It's just pretty silly. And so right now I'm just mad at a couple of kings. Because their hairs look stupid. Let me see. Shield. Shieldon. That's a freaking Pokemon. Pokemon. Person. Because I vaguely remember his name being Shieldon. Well, I think the other one was called Swordsworth. Swords. Worth. Okay, so this.
I'm pretty poopy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
How about you stop?
I can't. Hey, baby. I need a diaper. I need a diaper.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. This is my diaper. I need a diaper.
Okay. Just sit down, give me a second.